Even though the senior knows exactly what happened there, he couldn't quite get his hands on it. He was allowed to pick that up. Sometimes there's a misconception, oh, because it went off of a purple jersey's foot, oh, you can't pick that up. But because it was kind of more of a deflection, he's allowed to pick that up. He's just not allowed to pick up direct passes from his teammates. That's why you see a lot of them kind of just head it out or chest it out or something like, or knee it down.
As this is the second corner for the Ramblers down in the far corner from us. As they're going to set a pass up across in the box. Great chance. And it is a soft header goal for the Ramblers. A great chance right there. Even better corner as he knocks down the flag for UE. That's not going to sit well with the Aces.
The goal, Loyola, number 4, Liam Moore.
And that's just one of those things where, again, I mentioned earlier when Evansville had their corner kick, you got to watch those trailing players. They are actually more dangerous than the ones inside the box. Because you saw Coleman come up, sneak into the play, and he sent that ball in and a good header placement in terms of just getting it towards the side netting.
That was number 4, Liam Moore. I was a freshman with the goal right there, probably a little too excited to score a goal. It's his first goal of his collegiate career. Smacks the flag that says UEFC where the corner from us is. I don't see that sitting well at all with the Aces players, especially the upperclassmen who see that crest as a part of them. I can see the Aces pick up their feet right here and start attacking a little harder now that they're playing from behind, and because a freshman has kind of disrespected your flag.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Not only to give up a goal like that, but like you said, kind of see the flag go down. Right now, for Evansville, though, they can't worry about it. They got to focus on just keeping the score the same or trying to get that goal back to even it up. They got to kind of keep their heads pretty level here.
And the speed here on the far side for the Aces. He's tripped up, no call. Coach Ray is screaming across the field for a call.
They're looking to get that trip from behind.
Now the Aces is the one applying all the pressure with the ball on their offensive side of the field.
I don't know if you can hear that from our not sound Mike's field side, but after that clearance, you can hear Kim is saying, "Get up, get up, get up." The play's not over. The ball's still in our attacking third.
It's one thing Coach Jones really talked about in our meeting with him this week was that he is more vocal. He is teaching these young freshmen he has as other goalkeepers to be vocal, and that comes with experience of playing the game at a very high level. He was playing with grown men in New Zealand, so it makes playing against these 18 to 22-year-olds seem, I don't want to say easy because it's not, but a little easier. The ball's not coming off as hard. The speed is not as...
Foul had been called on Evansville.
Yeah, and definitely can't really consider that incidental or inadvertent contact when he literally...
Two hands to the chest, there you go.
Johansson kind of sold it a little bit,
sure,
but 2 hands straight to the chest, I mean.
Into the middle, knocked away. This one's going to sail toward the back post and in for Santa Clara. The goal is good. Boy, that happened quickly. And it's 1-0 Broncos. And the goal is in from Eduardo Lopez Perez, the sophomore. Watch this one.
Just couldn't quite get the hand on it, and Reimer quite out of his reach and sneaking in behind because, again, having to backpedal a little bit, not quite the perfect form on that leap from Reimer to try to get a hand on it, but again, you just try to do whatever you can to get something on it. Just goes over in the right there to finish it on that backside, and the flag stayed down.
Not a lot of real estate between Perez and Reimer there to work with, but just enough. And now another run for Santa Clara. This one knocked away by Reimer well.
Reimer was reading knew that there was no really great angle for a shot toward goal, so the more likely it was going to be a slot pass across the 6, just to deflect it with the leg kick save.
Corner kick now coming again for Santa Clara. Evansville finding themselves down 1 in a match in which shots have been hard to come by. What kind of adjustments now will the Purple Aces look to make? Corner kick first. Evansville able to clear this one.
Right here, I think if Graham could get possession, he can use his speed, because there's definitely a lot of speed coming from Graham up top. But now Evansville might have to start looking to maybe push another guy out of their defense to sneak into the attack a little bit. And I'm sure for long we'll start seeing some of the regulars come back in, including Jesse Stafford-Lacey, who's standing at the center flag right now waiting for his chance to come back in.
Good slide tackle in the open field, or slide at least the takeaway by Santa Clara, gaining possession. There's Perez, who has the goal, back in possession of it. And not able to track that one down. Smith racing toward the corner. Here comes the stop for the substitutions. Evansville getting 3 new in to the lineup. Yeah.
Between Hall and Muck. Muck able to split the D, thread the needle with the pass, and then get it right back. Bradley staying poised, forces Evansville to play it back to their defense.
Defensive chess match here early. This one, the speedster on the run, trying to track it down for the Aces, and he may have been bumped from behind, but they're going to let it play on. Marshall Ray not at all pleased with that one. Take a look again. Hand to the back, shove, thank you very much.
Don't see how that doesn't roll. I mean, the arm clearly gets extended. That was a little give me another argument there.
Played on, but taken away. Bradley's defense stingy here early.
But from where our center official is,
tough to see
on the field, he may not be able to see the arms get extended there. So because he's blocked out from seeing that.
That last play, the official also let them play, and there's a goal that comes in from the near side. Got past Reimer, inside edge, and Bradley's on the board.
And there he is, Wintermeyer. Focused on him the beginning of the game with the starting lineup. He's the leading shot taker, and he's got another goal.
Boy, it happens in a hurry. Pass, boom, shot, past Reimer, inside the post. Not a lot of room to work with there, but the Braves bench loving it. Right between the keeper and the post. And another goal for the Bradley Braves and their ace Wintermeyer. 1-0 Braves. The 4th goal of the year for the junior Wintermeyer.
And that's a huge swing in the game. Again, basically going from Cozy Graham at this end of the field, no call, goes all the way back down the other way for a goal for Wintermeyer.
And arguably, the Bradley player that got into a little bit of a mix there. The official let that play on as well, but almost benefited the Braves as the foul, no call. Whether it was a foul or not, but no call, and then a couple of strikes later, it's in the back of the net.
Again, the referee probably just couldn't see the extension because the player's back was in front of him, so
well,
his vantage point was
let
blocked.
Let him play. If that's the philosophy, let him play. Been consistent with that. Ball into the middle. Bradley will clear it.
And especially now, referees got to be really careful not to fall for the flopping net.
Right.
One thing that Coach Horner talked about for Drake going into this game was trying to make sure they're not playing flat across their top line against the, and making it easy for the defense to stay flat and stay with their formation. They want to kind of have the players going up and down in a vertical way and kind of get them off that line. And with the balls they've been playing forward, they're definitely doing that by playing those passes forward and trying to play chase almost.
Panther has it taken away by Evansville. Nicely done by Harvey. Collision in the middle. They'll play on. Down across, and it will be offsides.
Yep, good call there. As Warlock realized she was offside at first, tried to hold back, but then the defense just stopped, but she kept her motion. That's what allowed her to get back offsides again.
Our first offsides of the day.
Both teams, have had created their own space to make plays, to make passes, and get the ball going forward up the field.
Opportunity here for the Bulldogs. Trying to set something up in the middle. Could not connect. Three and a half to go here in the first. We're scoreless. Into the middle, shot sails into the back of the net. And just that quickly, Drake's on the board. 1-0 Bulldogs. Wow, that was fast.
That was really fast, and it definitely caught Evansville off guard, and especially Michaela Taylor in goal. She couldn't even slide over to make a diving effort at that one. Good perspective from that view right there, and you can see. Looked like maybe Taylor just didn't quite get the right read off the foot of where that ball was headed.
That developed in a hurry, and the Bulldogs strike first in this one.
But give credit to the Bulldogs. They had, obviously, it took a couple passes backwards a little bit toward the middle part of the offensive half of the field before they were able to get toward the top of the box. But that's just good patience by the Bulldogs to allow that play to develop, and then taking advantage of the fact that Evansville didn't really close out or apply any pressure. They were basically content to kind of stay home and keep their shape.
Cassie Rohan, the senior out of Palatine, Illinois, credited for the goal. And Drake, in the 42nd minute of play, gets on the board. They lead it 1-0.
Rohan, credit to her for pulling the trigger, because I'm sure that's been part of the scoring issues for Drake throughout the season, but especially early on in this game. You get up there, and sometimes you get a little too passive. You try to continue to make that extra pass, or see if there's a better opportunity. But sometimes when you get that close, and especially when you're struggling to create opportunities, sometimes you just got to pull the trigger when any chance you get.